Hello and welcome. I'm Kirsty Osman, nominated CEO of Four Hills Education Trust, and I'd like to start by thanking Mr. P for taking the time to join me today. This video is intended for parents, carers, and the wider school community as part of our consultation process. We understand that choosing to join a multi-academy trust is a significant decision, and we want to ensure that you all have the information you need. At Four Hills Education Trust, we believe in a philosophy of together we climb, reaching extraordinary heights. We are a values-based trust, which means that every decision we make is centred around the needs of the children and the community we serve. Our goal is to provide the best opportunities for children, staff and families, ensuring a collaborative and supporting learning environment for all. Now I'll hand over to Mr. P, who has some questions that are relevant to Meadows and its community.
Thank you, Kirsty. So my first question is, Meadows has developed its own distinctive vision. We know that our school exists to enable all in our community to aspire, grow and flourish. Will the vision and direction of Meadows be made to change as a result of joining a multi-academy trust?
That's a great question, and I'm really glad you've raised it. At Four Hills, we celebrate the individuality of each school in our trust, and Meadows' vision to enable all to aspire, grow and flourish aligns beautifully with our own philosophy of climbing together to reach extraordinary heights. We don't impose a one-size-fits-all approach. Instead, we'll work collaboratively with you and your team to strengthen and build on that vision, ensuring it remains at the heart of everything Meadows does, whilst also benefiting from the support and resources the Trust can provide.
Thank you. And then our next question is, will the school family here get to know the central team of the trust, and how will they work with me, the head teacher, and the other leaders of the school?
Absolutely. Our central team is a group of dedicated professionals who are here to support and not to dictate. You'll have plenty of opportunities to meet the team, whether that's through visits to Meadows, trust-wide events, or regular updates. They'll closely work with you, Mr. P, as a partner, offering expertise in areas like curriculum development, staff training, and financial management. The relationship is going to be one of collaboration with regular communication to ensure Meadows' needs are met and that your voice is heard as a head within the trust.
Lovely, that's really reassuring. A question from our community then. Will joining the trust actually make Meadows better?
So our aim is to always enhance what's already working well. We know Meadows is already a strong school with a really clear sense of purpose, and we see our role as helping it to reach even greater heights. By joining Four Hills, Meadows will gain access to shared resources, specialist staff, and opportunities for collaborations with other schools in the Trust. So this could mean enriched learning experiences for the children, professional development for the staff, and greater financial stability, all of which we believe will make Meadows an even stronger school for your children.
That's great, and absolutely what we want. So do the trust see any relevance in working with the Ketley Parish Council to ensure that community stakeholders work together and continue to work together well?
Yes, absolutely, we do. Community is at the core of what we value at Four Hills. We recognise the role that local stakeholders, such as the parish councils, play in the life of school like Meadows. So we'll actively seek to build and maintain those relationships, ensuring that the school remains a hub for the community. For example, we'd be really keen to explore joint initiatives, whether that's community events, shared projects, or simply keeping open lines of communication so that everybody's working together for the benefit of the children and the wider area.
Wonderful. Now, parents and children here know that Mr. P loves to spend money. So will Meadows be better off financially by being in an academy?
We believe so, and here's why. As part of a multi-academy trust, Meadows will have more autonomy to make decisions that directly benefit its children and staff, rather than being bound by broader local authority policies. So, alongside that freedom comes the backing of our trust. Think of it as a safety net of expertise, funding, and sharing best practice. So, this combination allows Meadows to tailor its approach whilst drawing on the strengths of a wider network, ultimately giving your children more opportunities to thrive.
Thank you. And there's a risk, or people may perceive there to be a risk that without the local authorities' oversight in our school, how will parents, carers, and other stakeholders be assured that Meadows is still doing the right things for our children?
I think that's a really important concern, and we take our accountability very seriously. As an academy within Four Hills, Meadows will be overseen by our trust's robust governance structure, which includes a board of trustees and local governing boards. We're also accountable to the Department of Education and Ofsted, just like any school. So, regular monitoring, transparent reporting, and a focus on measurable outcomes like pupil progress and well-being will ensure that Meadows continues to do the right things. Plus, we'll keep you, the parents, carers, and the community informed and involved every step of the way.
Lovely. Thank you for answering those questions as we look towards joining Four Hills.
Thank you very much, Mr. P, and for your really thoughtful questions there. And thank you to all the parents, carers, and members of the community for watching this video and engaging with the consultation process. To help support your decision making, we have made a number of resources available on the school website, which includes a frequently asked questions document, an introduction booklet about Four Hills Education Trust, and an introduction video to give you a flavour of what it might feel like to be part of Four Hills. Additionally, we would like you to be encouraged to scan the QR code on the consultation letter provided by the school to submit any further questions you may have, and these will be answered by either the school or the trust to ensure you have all the information that you need. So I recommend that you keep an eye on the school website during this consultation period, which ends on the 18th of April, as we will be updating the FAQs based on the questions we receive. So once again, thank you for your time and engagement in the process, and we look forward to working together to create the best future for our children and the community.